Hi friends, welcome to Andy Bricks and a look at 75362 Ahsoka Tano's T-6 Jedi Shuttle, or as she called it, it's her home, because I guess she lives on the ship. This is the second time we've had a T-6 shuttle, and this awesome one came with 599 or 600 I've seen bricks, and I don't know if I've got a oh yeah, $139 in New Zealand, 140 bucks. Not too bad, considering that we $130 10 years plus ago. This is this is a 2011 model of the same ship but slightly different. And I still love this one. I don't know because it's bigger or classic. I just love the cockpit on this one. The missiles weren't so cool, but all you get is a couple of stud shooters with that one. So, you know, it's much the muchness. At this point of this set coming out, these figures were exclusive to this set, those two there, and that just made it worthwhile, especially, you know, Shark T. We've never had a Shark T again. Now this, much the same as the other one, just a slightly bigger set. Oh, I love that Clone Wars episode. I should have looked it up and had a look. It's Bounty Hunters something or other. Yeah, anyhow. And those two sets I've got. But this is about this thing here. Now this one had the cockpit shooting away for an escape pod, but it doesn't really happen. And the gearing on the wing spin on this one was ratcheted. I did have a built one, but I gave it away. Didn't have a box for it, and thought that, you know, this one would suffice. I haven't built this one, but I would love to. But yeah, it's all about space and not having it, and these ones that I am building like this will get pulled to pieces very quickly. As you might, Ahsoka's Starfighter, here it is here, pulled to pieces. Everything's crashing out. Pulled to pieces. You can see those parts in there. That's Ahsoka's Starfighter, Vulture Droid, and other bits. I'm very pleased to say that nothing broke when I took that apart. Now, quick look at the back. Awesome picture on the back of the box. We've got Ahsoka fighting, what was that chap's name? Marok. Awesome minifigure. An Inquisitor, which I think was a robot. Fantastic minifigures. He should have been silver, but a better landing gear, I must say, on this model compared to what we did get with. I'll just bring this back in for a second. And they were that ashamed of it, they don't even show you the landing gear on here. You can see a little bit of it at the bottom there, and it was much to be desired. It did hold the ship up, but man, it was ugly. Ugly to look at. You can just see it behind that blast. There's some Technic there. Is that coming? Yeah, Technic there that swings forward and is our landing carriage gear, whatever you call it. This one it works sort of, but you really gotta. It's these two pieces here. You've really got to have them quite far forward to. It still wants to, you know, rock over. Just ever so slightly. It just, yeah, I'm not sure. Anyhow, let's have a look at the minifigures, because that's what half of it is about. So we have, we'll go worst to first. Fantastic figures. So we've got Morok. He has the Inquisitor blade that spins around. A great helmet, just a black head. The Inquisitor piece that they're using now, and is that showing up? I'm not catching it too well on my viewfinder, but I'm sure it is. Not bad. Very, very happy. The breastplate sort of matches up with the printing on there, so yeah, you don't sort of lose anything by having that armor piece. And that that helmet is just something very cool. Sort of medieval, not, but it is. Next person is a droid, and his name is, excuse me while I look at the box, Professor Hey Young. I can't, it's been a while since I watched the show. Professor Hu Yang, I think it was. Professor Hu Yang, a fantastic minifigure, but he was silver. We get this little printed piece on the back there. That's what's underneath him. Typical droid stuff, and yeah, wires hanging out, you know, the one. He does come with a tool. I'll show you that in a minute. Here we have one of the second coolest. I actually thought this hairpiece might have been the old coffee vendor's hairpiece, but it might be a you know, a bit of a take on that, but I don't think it is the exact one, because it had more hair in the front. But if you know what I mean, the coffee vendor from a big set. Now she comes with two guns, but she can't hold two guns and a lightsaber, so happy to just have it with a gun and a saber. Couple of faces. Not sure if this head's been used before, but and the back printing. Now she comes with a helmet. Might as well get that out now. Just here. And here are the firearm or laser. But she comes with this awesome helmet, which was a big drive for a lot of people with this set, I would say, as well as Ahsoka. But yeah, fantastic. Supposed to be a bit of a bird look to the helmet. I don't think I can get that shiny light out. Hang on. Where is it? I think the blue dots are like the eyes. And but yeah, fantastic figure. And the creme de la creme, Ahsoka, with her fantastic lightsabers. Now she's moved away from the bent hilt lightsaber, I see. But what a fantastic minifigure. And a new hairpiece. Now, I believe that bit at the top is like dye pushed in there, because this is what I was saying was, look how good those stars are on this 2009 one opposed to 2023. It doesn't work. It looks like there's a little bit of paint in there, but it looks like it's dye pushed into the top. It's just they're not even, and would much rather had them printed, if that is dual molded stuff going on there. Let's pull her hairpiece off, and she gets this fantastic arm printing that's sort of woven. Same on either side. And there's her very angry face where she's going to rip you to bits with her lightsaber. So yeah, fantastic group of minifigures. Nothing to complain about there, apart from Hu Yang being tan instead of silver, which was a bit of a shame. Now this little thing, unfortunately, it looks great, like if now a minifigure fits within this doorway here. So Ahsoka comes out of the ship through this docking, or just a portal hatch lock thing. So that gives you an idea of how big a person is in conjunction to this ship. So if someone could stand within that space there, you could easily fit 4 plus in that cockpit. You know, the little Ant-Man statue figures that they have, that's a great, he's just fits in that there, so it gives you an idea of how big this ship is compared to a minifigure, really, or a person, you know. Yeah, it's just beyond. But sadly, we just get this tiny little thing for Ahsoka. Nowhere else for any other person, which really is sad. But, you know, it's all about inflation and cutting down. the beautiful thing with this one is it got so many smaller pieces to it that they could do more with it. Like we have a couple of opening on either side. That's got Hu Yang's sorry about my pronunciation. Hu Yang's spanner there where he fixes the ship at one point. And if you haven't seen the Ahsoka show and you have Disney Plus, there's something wrong with you if you haven't watched it. No, there's not. I'm just saying that, you know, you should watch it because it's worth it. So on the back here we have a little, that's a gun turret, so a person's supposed to sit inside there. You sort of can get an idea of what's going on, but just a great ship, easily to fly around, a nice look, you know, with that sticker piece there. Just, you know, some really nice building technique to this one. Now, it's not the old one, but it never will be, and it never would have been. You know, I remember buying sets in 2010 and thinking, gosh, how much smaller. God, look, Ahsoka can't even be in the cockpit. You've got to put the landing gear right forward. Otherwise it will tip forward. Look, I'll put it halfway. No, just... Oh, it's balancing, but it's only just. Yeah, I don't like that. It's the only thing I don't like about it. Is that landing gear needs to be full forward. But apart from that, a beautiful set. What did I say? This was $130 compared to, I think, $130. So this is $10 dearer than our last one, which now the first one had 398 bricks and the second one had close to 600 or 599. And yeah, interesting amount of bricks in this, and it's all to the weight, I think. I'm sure they must do it by weight. It can't be a brick count thing, you know, 10 cents a brick, 12 cents a brick, all, you know, that sort of garbage. I was going to say where's Ahsoka, but she's in the cockpit. But yeah, there you go, guys. Been wanting to share this one with you since I brought it. I basically built it the day I was in my haul, and yeah, it's taken me a while to get to you guys, but a fantastic set. If you haven't got it and you didn't get the first one and you're a Star Wars lover, you must have this. But if you haven't, rush out and get it while it's about. And yeah, you can't go wrong with this one. I think it's fantastic. I was initially disappointed with the size of it, but after building it, soon got over that. And it's a fantastic set. It really is. What I did do was I put all these bricks in before I put these stickers in, just so that there wasn't a gap of grey around there. So yeah, I would recommend doing that. stickers on before you know, build it, see where the lines are, and then get your stickers on there, because you don't want any, you know, it's supposed to look like, you know, arrows or, you know, feathers going back or something. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but if you don't get it right, you'll have grey showing like that. But I'm right on the line with that one. But yeah, just my recommendation for placing stickers on this set. I wish I had my built old one of the T-6 shuttle. Maybe I need to build that one. But yeah, that's another story. And thanks for watching. And yeah, thanks for hanging around. And I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Andy Brooks out. Stay safe.